In this video, I will be demonstrating how to go ahead and effectively roll over your option, and finally also how to close out the option. This video will help you become successful in doing the next two steps in either the basic options trade and or the SPY traders options trade. To do so, make sure you first log into your Options Express account. When you have done so, simply go to your account tab and select positions. This allows for all of the positions available to be seen. Now, what you're going to want to do next is actually go to the Sort By drop-down menu and make sure that the underlying stock option is selected. Once you have done so, we're going to go ahead and take our mouse and we're going to look for our option that we want to go ahead and roll over. For this video, I'm going to be selecting SPY. It's going to have the expiration of May 12, the strike price of 134, and it's a call. Keep in mind that when you are rolling over an option, there are two ways to do this. Either we can roll it over by the expiration, or we can roll it over by the strike price, and or both. So in order to go ahead and do this, I'm going to go ahead and roll this over via the expiration date. I want to do it for June 12th. So what we're going to do is go ahead and select roll from the right hand side underneath the action column. Go ahead and click it. Once you have done so, the all-in-one trade ticket then appears. In the first leg, it's symbolic of us wanting to go ahead and sell to close our previous option that we had open. And in our second leg is symbolic of us wanting to go ahead and open another option, which is giving us that rollover functionality. So what we're going to do is make sure that the first leg is correct, the sell to close. This is going to be the opposite of what we previously did in order to open up the SPY trade. So it's a sell to close with the expiration of May 12 and a strike of 134. This is a call and a quantity of 1. Perfect. Now, in order for us to go ahead and roll this over for the expiration date, or by the expiration date, we want to make sure that the second leg is a buy to open, and we want to do this for June. So we're going to select June from the drop-down menu. And in the strike price, since we're only going to be rolling it over by the month, is going to be the same as previous. So it'll be 134. Perfect. So now that that has been finished, what we want to do is make sure that we either A, select this at a market price, and or B, if there is a better price that you would like to get in, you can do so by selecting a limit option. But since I want to do this as a market order, I'm going to go ahead and do so. I'm keeping the quantity at 1. That way it continues to roll over in the same fashion. It is symbolic of 100 shares of the option. So what we're going to do is go ahead and press preview. And then we see here that we are selling to close on one area and we are buying to open in another. The difference between the two is the expiration. We have our commission. We also have our estimated order amount, and then the total, which is the commission added to the estimated order. All right, we went ahead and placed the trade, and there we have it. We have our order confirmation number, the date, as well as the time. In order to be sure that this has been successfully done, you can also look on the right hand side underneath the order status, and we see that for SPY we have a call spread. We also have in the quantity, which looks like a fraction here, it's 1 to 1, which means that we went ahead and we closed out one option and we opened up another. The order has been filled, which is fantastic. And there you have it. That's how you roll over a basic and or SPY trade. Now, let's say you wanted to go ahead and close out a basic or a SPY trade. Oh, this is rather simple. Simply all you have to do is go to your account and then select positions once more. Now we want to make sure that the sort by drop-down menu is selected as underlying stock. Once we have done so, we want to find the options that we want to go ahead and close. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and close out the SPY. This is the option that we just went ahead and rolled over. In order to close it out, it's simple. All we have to do is go to the right hand side and select trade. Once the all-in-one trade ticket has opened, what we were going to do is actually make sure that all of the information was filled in properly. We have our ticker symbol here, SPY, as well as our action now is the opposite from what we did previously, where we were buying to open with the expiration of June. We are now selling to close. So it's pre-filled for the opposite of what we did earlier. We want to make sure that the month, the strike price, and as well as if it's a call or put, is being selected correctly. The quantity is going to remain the same. And I'm going to go ahead and close this out as a market order. Once again, if you want to close it out at a specific price, you could do so by selecting a limit. Let's go ahead and select preview so we can view the order. We're going to see the commissions, the estimated order, and the estimated total. Place the trade, and there we have it. Once again, we have our order confirmation number, the date, as well as the time that it was placed. You can also view the order status on the right hand side. Once it populates, it'll show the ticker symbol, the expiration date, the strike price, whether it was a call or put, and this is pretty important, we're going to see here that's now a sell to close with a quantity of 1. And the order has been filled. If you want to double check and make sure that this has been completed properly, all we have to do is go back to our account. Once you click on it, you will then be able to go ahead and view your account positions and see that right now SPY has been successfully closed. So congratulations. That's how you roll over and or close out your basic and SPY trades.